Today we're diving into something that honestly reads less like a standard environmental report and way more like a devastating edge-of-your-seat manifesto. It breaks down a catastrophic water and environmental crisis unfolding right now in a neighborhood in Islamabad, Pakistan. It's a story about illegal infrastructure, the unbreakable laws of physics, and a fierce grassroots rebellion led by an unnamed mother. Let's get right into it.
Just listen to how this document opens. The movement's central figure, who simply goes by the anonymous woman, starts with this incredibly haunting line. She says, "In the name of the one who hears the unheard, I speak to you today not as a name, but as a mother." She deliberately hides her identity to prove a point. She wants to strip away all the politics, all the religion, and all the social class distinctions. The campaign focuses entirely on the raw, undeniable human cost of this disaster rather than who is delivering the message.
Section 1. A sinking, silent city.
All right, so picture this. We're not talking about a massive, sprawling metropolis here. We're talking about a tiny neighborhood, just 250 households, about 1,200 residents, but crammed into this small footprint in heavy-duty, commercial-grade tube wells. According to the source data, these wells are sucking out between 400,000 and 500,000 gallons of water every single day. The sheer volume of water being violently drained from beneath this single community is just mind-boggling. Now, what's really fascinating about this document is how it turns the mirror on the community itself. It introduces this brilliant, biting term, advanced ignorance, and it hits the nail right on the head. The report points out that the residents here are highly educated. We're talking about people with advanced degrees and cozy government jobs. Yet they look the other way. The campaign absolutely roasts them, arguing that they prioritize their political affiliations and their daily conveniences over the safety of their own homes, willfully ignoring the literal destruction happening right under their kids' feet.
Section 2.4.3, the 15-foot catastrophe.
So let's look at the law versus reality. According to Section 1804 of the Pakistan Building Code, if you're digging a bore well deeper than 300 feet, you legally have to maintain a minimum distance of 100 feet from any building. It's basic safety. But the reality in Soan Garden? Bore number 3 is operating a mere 15 feet away from a 4-story plaza. 15 feet! That is an 85-foot violation of the law. They are running a massive industrial drill at just 15% of the required legal safety distance.
Let's put these numbers into perspective. This well is 450 to 500 feet deep, sucking out up to 5,000 gallons an hour. Annually, we're talking about nearly 29 million gallons of water from one single illegal hole in the ground. No official no objection certificate, no environmental impact assessment, zip. In hydrogeology, there is a core principle called the radius of influence, which dictates that wells of this depth pull water from hundreds of feet away in every direction. The campaign notes that by completely ignoring this science, these wells are essentially stealing water from each other and hollowing out the earth in the process. And that exact scientific ignorance brings us to this utterly terrifying number, 85%. You see, underground water actually provides the hydrostatic pressure that holds soil particles apart. When you pump out 500,000 gallons a day, the soil violently compresses. The report notes that subsidence in this area is projected at up to 150 millimeters a year. That means the ground could drop a full 1.5 meters in a single decade. And if even a moderate earthquake hits, because of that 15-foot distance we just talked about, there is an 85% probability that adjacent buildings will just completely collapse. It is quite literally a ticking time bomb.